Early this morning, we all got an alert on our phone saying that we're basically, all of us are under a tornado watch and until 9 o'clock tonight. So this is just like a long
it really is. I mean, it's been a very complex situation today that frankly was very hard to forecast, but we saw one round of precipitation early on in the afternoon. It moved out in time for the atmosphere to recharge a little bit for some locations in East Texas, to where we do need to watch this additional round of showers and thunderstorms very carefully, and that's why the tornado watch goes until 9 o'clock. Casey, Central Eastern County is still under that tornado watch, so we are monitoring these areas especially. You can see to our southwest, that's the complex of storms that I'm most concerned with at this hour. It's not severe or anything like that, but it could become severe because it's still moving into a favorable environment to support some severe thunderstorms and some rotation. So we'll watch this as it moves up to the northeast. It probably moves into Lufkin within the next 10 to 15 minutes, and then Nacogdoches. Now, further off to the east, look at this, folks. Very intense weather off to the east in north central Louisiana, Ruston, Farmerville, and then getting into southern Arkansas now. Lots of severe and tornado warnings associated with that. Now, back to our area, we're going to take a closer look at this storm, and what we're starting to see is it's a very dynamic complex. We've got lots of lightning, we have a lot of rain obviously, but really no indication of any imminent rotation, so that's good news. Sabine County, that's where we saw most of the warnings. It looked like this little cell had a little bit of a hook on it, but it's no longer our concern as it moves into Louisiana. Not quite out of the woods yet in Cass County, seeing showers move up to the north of the Wright-Patman Lake area, and then a little further off to the west, Henderson County. I was watching a little of these bubble-up showers a little earlier, but those have since moved off to the north or dissipated. And over Lake Fork, look at this, pretty heavy shower, Yantis to Sulphur Springs and Como there in Hopkins County, but that has not produced any signs of concern either. Here are your temperatures. We're in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and folks, that is warm enough to support the instability needed for severe weather, so it will still be something that's worth monitoring. Of course, these wind speeds, they've come down just a little bit, but still pretty strong in deep East Texas from 10 to 15 miles per hour, and that helps support the shear that is needed for those really intense thunderstorms that sometimes occur. But by 10 o'clock, this round of storms move out. We could see a third round of showers and thunderstorms, but I'm a little bearish on how severe these are going to be. I don't really expect this line of storms to be severe, but it could still wake you up in the middle of the night, and then they will start to intensify as they move further off to the south and to the southeast. It's just a line though, so you might see some gusty winds with it, and that's about it. By 4 o'clock, they're exiting our southern counties, and then the front moves through, and we are given partly cloudy skies throughout the course of your Tuesday. Next 7 days, it's cooler tomorrow once that front moves through. We are at 69 for a high temperature, 61 Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we should see plenty of sunshine and a little more seasonal for January. We'll see those lows in the 30s and then those high temperatures in the 50s and 60s. We'll see another chance of rain as we move into the weekend. Deep East Texas, lower 70s for your Tuesday. Not going to rule out a couple of isolated showers with that front, and then we're smooth sailing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with plenty of sunshine. Casey?